So to have had all the sex, how many more #1 movies do I need? How many more Grammys do I need? It is such a rare gift to get to the end in the place where only God is left.
It's your boy Fanzo Chery back with another video. I am super excited to go in and react to the inside, the spiritual mind of Will Smith. And he's talking to Lecrae about this, so this should be interesting. But before I get into this video reaction, I want to say thank you. Thank you for every single person that's been supporting, that's been subscribing. We're almost at the 200 subscriber mark. And once that mark hits, we're going to drop a vlog. And we're going to get in deep conversation when it comes to outside of this room, right? For those who don't know, and for those who just started watching my YouTube and you've seen a couple of my videos and you're like, you know what, I don't know if I should subscribe. And I want to tell you right now, if you love good positive energy, if you love good interactions, if you love reviews, if you love reactions, if you love vlogs, I'm your guy for that. But with that being said, let's go ahead and go into this video with a 7-minute challenge. Can it captivate us? Can it reel us in? Or should we skip it? Let's get into it.
Terrifying to dissolve parts of your previous image. That is the top human skill set, a willingness to die.
I'm gonna go there because you brought that up.
Yeah.
Up until a while back, you probably thought you were made out of Teflon.
Who knows what you would do if people that you loved were being threatened?
You've got to put yourself in someone else's shoes.
You might say, I wouldn't do what that fool doing. I don't care. I definitely wouldn't be doing that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was shocked that you were willing to go there. How are you internally during all of that?
Yeah, so to have had all the sex, how many more #1 movies do I need? How many more Grammys do I need? It is such a rare gift to get to the end in the place where only God is left. I've read the Quran from cover to cover. I read the Bhagavad Gita. I read the teachings of the Buddha. If I had to say what my religion is
This is The Deep End with Lecrae.
That was a nice cliffhanger, I ain't gonna lie.
What's going on, everybody? This is Lecrae, and we are on a very, very, very special episode of The Deep End today. We've got somebody, I mean, you know, you might have heard of him. I don't know if you have or you haven't. He's a little iconic. He's been around a little bit, you know, done a few things you may have seen on TV and film. And now, you know, he's back doing music again. And so you may know this person. I don't know if you know him or not. I just found out about him today. His name is Will Smith.
In the building.
In the building.
In the building.
Iconic Will Smith.
Man.
Like, it's an honor, man.
Man, it's my pleasure. I'm excited to be in the deep end.
Oh, well, yeah, hey, listen, it's gonna get crazy on here. Just a little, I warn you. No, but sincerely, man, you know, you've done it all. You have climbed the highest mountains in entertainment. And you could easily sit down and just enjoy the fruit of your labor, but you are still running 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yes, sir.
So, how are you feeling in this era right now, this moment?
Now, this is a new phase of my life and a new phase of my career, but the career part is really only reflecting the inner experience, you know?
Okay.
And I'm brand new, man. It's like, you know, there is a creative well that has opened up within me that is, you know, previously unexplored areas, you know, so, you know, I mean, just things are coming out of me as an artist in a way that they never have before. So, you know, I'm excited to begin to share. It feels like, you know, I've had a cocoon period over the past couple of years, you know, the inward work, and now this is like the, you know, coming out of the chrysalis back into the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because when you're in the position that you're in, oftentimes to have to be different characters, to have to become so many other people for the entertainment purposes, the inspiration of others, folks often think of you as those characters.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not as a person behind that who really has to like.
That is, well, I don't know that personally. I'm not a celebrity, but I do feel like Lecrae is spot on when it comes to people that we look up to, the people that we watch. They put in their image a character that doesn't really exist. That's not Iron Man. That's not Superman. That's a person behind the screen. And people kind of portray like, oh, you have to be at this level, and now you got to you have to act this way. So I agree, Tim.
Hey, wait, who am I? What do I need to figure out about me? So we know only what you've been able to give us through these characters, through, you know, well, your book was pretty good. I mean, you gave us quite a bit.
A little deeper, a little more into the deep end in the book.
You took us to the deep end of the book.
But that's part of the difficulty of one being an artist and another being a celebrity and public figure, right? So especially when you've had success. So what happens is you get this small little constellation of ideas and experiences that people want from you. They get used to having a certain feeling that comes from this one small area. And then as an artist and as a human, as you try to expand, sometimes you expand into areas that are, you know, less desirable.
we didn't want to know all that about you.
We didn't want to know all that. Will, we was cool. We was cool with the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but to the ability to, you know, take deeper, more honest and revelatory looks at myself has been so fruitful and scary and hilarious. But you know, I'm just finding new parts of me that are just going to be magnificent in movies and music as I just get a hold of these new energies and learn how to deliver them artistically. I'm just I'm brand new, man.
What I find interesting is that historically we see you in, you know, roles or caricatures that are probably like more pronounced as joyous or jovial, comical. But what's interesting to me...
What you trying to say, man?
No. No. What I'm saying...
Lecrae almost thought he was about to, you know...
is when people think of Will Smith, and this is how you are. Like every time I've interacted with you, smiles, it's love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the same time...
All right, we reached the 7 minutes, and I'm captivated. I find this conversation intriguing. I want to know more about Will Smith's spiritual journey. Where is he at with Jesus Christ? Does he have a firm foundation with him? And I would be happy to continue watching this. If you think so too, leave a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.